morning chat. A little different format here, but we're getting ready for PAX, and I'm running to CVS because I woke up severely congested from allergies, so we're starting the day off right, but I'm sure you can hear it in my voice. It was a rough morning. Yeah, it is currently 6:25. Gonna be picking up a buddy about 7, possibly, hopefully. Hopefully we'll be there by like 8, but I don't know. Time will tell. Hopefully it'll go smoothly. I'm hoping to get some cool shots and whatnot, so I'll see you there.
I gave my heart to a party girl. Cause I gave my heart to a party girl. Yeah, cause I gave my heart to a party girl. Yeah, cause I gave my heart to a party girl. Drugs, she loved the drugs. She never called back, but she ain't go. I never gave a shit, I gave a fuck. But then I fucked up when I fell in love. Never loafing, I keep a toaster, but I'm still feeling hopeless and fucked over. I could have the whole.
Alright guys, we made it to PAX. First things first, I'm still congested, so don't mind that. First thing we saw when we got here actually was a shit ton of fucking Pokemon cards. Some of this shit was mad fucking expensive. I mean, one of these bitches was $6,000, dude. Like, that was fucking wild, dude. Like, it was actually really cool to see the amount of, like, different cards you could get. It was different. It was unique, I guess. Got to check out the sick ergonomic controller. Pretty sick, can't lie. Next up, we got to check out these sick-ass mouse pads. They were actually really nice. They were, like, pretty premium, you know, good quality, good image, and all that. I actually picked up one of them. They're pretty sick. It was like $40, not too bad. You had a deal, buy 2 get 1 free. This big-ass keyboard. This thing was pretty sick, honestly. Next thing up, we actually got to check out this cool Alienware deal. They had a little giveaway going on, so we entered it. Got our tickets. I didn't win, of course, but it was pretty fucking sick. Got a keychain. Got to play Payday 3 on this sick ass laptop. I actually kind of like this mouse pad more than the one I got, low key, but it was still pretty chill though. It was just cool ass laptop, low key, but like I don't know, it was pretty sick. I liked it. We got to see these custom controllers. They were all pretty sick. Like I was really thinking about buying one. They were all custom. It was pretty sick. Next up was this Pokemon booth. It was pretty cool. My buddy stayed in line and got some packs, while me and my other buddy went and played this game called God Save Birmingham. It's like a medieval zombie game. It was pretty cool, a little buggy, but it wasn't pre-alpha, so I won't judge it. But yeah, it was pretty sick. We stopped at this Lenovo Legion Center. We got to play on this Lenovo laptop. It was pretty sick. Got to play Splitgate 2 for the first time, and it was actually a lot of fun. I'm not gonna lie, I might check it out. After a little bit of walking, we ended up just kind of going up, trying to get to the food court. Got this cool little angle here, and while we were exploring, we also kind of discovered this beautiful view here of the city. It was, you know, not the best view, but you know, it was pretty neat to just see Boston in its glory. I don't come to the city too often, so it was pretty neat. And when we were walking around, we ended up finding the speedrunning lounge, which is pretty cool. Some people were speedrunning. I don't know what game they were speedrunning. I wasn't paying attention, but it was pretty cool. Yeah, we ended up finding our way to the food court. Got some food. At some point, we found our way back down to the main floor, but it was pretty good. It wasn't too bad. Enjoyed the food. A lot of people up there. It was very, very crowded, but these little hallways are pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. Now, at this point, we ended up making our way back down to the main floor, and when we got back down, there was actually a Tekken tournament going on, which was actually really entertaining to watch. As we were going throughout the day, you could just hear the crowd getting louder and louder, and it was pretty cool to hear. I'm not gonna lie, it was you know. We ended up making our way over to this booth. It had a bunch of custom wall art. This shit was so cool. I'm not gonna lie. It was like, in this custom gaming PC off of Kaiju number 8, absolutely badass. I want it so bad. After we had checked that out, we ended up stopping by this racing booth, which had a Moza, I believe it was an R5. It was really, really cool to use. We ended up playing, I think this was a Assetto Corsa or F1, but it was really, really fun. I'm not gonna lie, I really kind of want to buy one now. And lastly, one of the things we got to check out was this game called Crimson Desert. It was pretty cool. I got to sit down in this little booth with a bunch of people. They basically broke down how the game plays, the controls, the story of the game, and you know, it was pretty cool. I don't know if it's related to the game Black Desert at all, but it definitely looks pretty enjoyable. With the little playtest that I got to do, it was only 15 minutes, but I got to play it through one boss, and I enjoyed it. It was pretty fun. You know, I had no problems with it, and my buddy Josh here was enjoying his gameplay here, I think. But yeah, it definitely was a fun game. I definitely will be checking it out, I think, in the future. But lastly, we had the Alienware laptop giveaway. Now, of course, we didn't win, but it was still cool to kind of gather around for one last moment and enjoy the last bit of PAX. Now, this definitely doesn't show everything that we got to do at PAX, doesn't show everything we got to experience, but it was definitely something worth going to. This was honestly a dream of mine. I've always wanted to go to PAX ever since I was a kid, and it definitely did not disappoint. Being able to see and play all these games was a true pleasure, and you know, I'm definitely gonna be going next year. So hopefully next year I'll be doing the same thing I'm doing here. Hopefully a little bit better. Hopefully some better quality. I know the camera quality isn't the absolute greatest, but yeah, it was so much fun. And honestly, I wish I could have gone all 4 days. But Sunday definitely showed why it's worth going all 4 days. That's for sure. But if you guys enjoyed, be sure like, comment, subscribe, because I want to make more videos like this. Super fun format. But with that said, have a good day.
I'm sorry, my GPS. Sorry, he almost hit us.